day here this evening as the first pitch misses for ball one. HR, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They came up a little short last time out, but they've still been one of the hotter teams around, winning 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matt, they're feeling it right now. You know, they're starting to play good ball. They're really playing good. And they're closing in on a division. And this time of the summer, it's all about baseball. You come to the park, the grass is green, you smell the hot dogs, and you're excited to play, even in the afternoon during batting practice. And that's what I see with this club right now.
And now a good slider that doesn't quite catch the zone. It's 2-1 now. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. And he will cruise into second base as he starts things out tonight with a double.
Now that is the way you want to start a game on the road. He comes out swinging and stands at second as the first base runner of the night. Now we'll see if his teammates can pick him up and if they can punch first.
Stepping in now, Jose Melendez, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Hits, racing back at the track. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. Time now to give you a look.
The bats have just gone cold. There's no other way to put it. I mean, the last 3 or 4 games, they've really struggled to score runs. I'm interested in seeing how do they turn that around in this game, because the nucleus of this club and this lineup, they should be scoring runs.
Stepping into the box, Miguel Acosta. First trip to the plate for him in this one, and it's a good RBI spot too. Leadoff man at third with 1 down. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Now the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. A play at the plate, and not in time as the run scores. And a disastrous time to uncork a wild pitch as the go-ahead run scores from third.
Yeah, and when you're losing, there's usually a good reason for it. They're already down, and then he lets this one get away from him. They better keep them within striking distance, or this thing is going to get lopsided in a hurry.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Slapped hard the opposite way, and he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
Taking another look at it, the ball has some topspin on it, but he's on the full run and dives to make the catch. Nice defensive play right there.
Standing in now, Avi Furks. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. The average right at the 200 mark on the year. 3 homers and 17 RBIs. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
That is just a tough pitch to hit. As a hitter, you see that ball start right down the middle. You go to swing, and it disappears away from you.
Hit on the ground out to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. The Smokies lead it 1-0. Fernando Liriano, the southpaw out of the Golden State, gets the call here. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, his last outing, he did his job. I mean, he didn't give up a run. He did a nice job, gave his team an opportunity, and he picked up the win. So He is throwing the ball as good as he can right now.
Stepping up now, Swapnil Boca-Chica. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Catcher, Swapnil Boca-Chica.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. And, Harold, you take a look at our visitors here with the early lead tonight as we play the bottom of the first. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matt, it's been disappointing. I mean, here we are in the dog days of August, and this shows your colors right now. I mean, there's been a lot of bickering and complaining, but because they've been playing poorly, and it's hot, and they're all irritable, it's not a fun club to be around.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Hit on the ground to short. To his left, Calero, and a good throw gets him, 1 gone. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. What's the key for them tonight, Harold?
Well, Matt, they find themselves already down 1. The big thing here, realize you got a lot of game left. Just score 1 run. Try to get right back in the game, even it up, and play the whole 9 innings. You can't just play part of the game, play the whole game.
Digging in, Jeremy Pitts. He's not among the league leaders in home runs, but his total does top this ball club. First pitch on its way. And a fastball just a bit high. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Drilled to first. Oh, beautiful dive. It's there. He got him.
Batting
Outstanding play over there at first. That ball was headed for the hole, but he pulled it in on a dive. Then great presence of mind to take it himself for the out.
Now to the plate, Chuck Shipman. And as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. That's something he'll look to improve upon in this one. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
0-1.
The windup and the 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. Outside, 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
And I'm sure that one stings a little bit. The best revenge he can get for his pain is to find a way to come around to score. We'll see if his guys can move him around the bases.
Digging in, the switch hitter, John Pitts. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Here's the first pitch to him. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a play or not. But you got to hit one in the gap to get there first.
Here it comes, 1-0. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Looks at a slider over the outer half for strike 2.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Shin high fastball that time. Ball 3.
Hey, good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
2 out with the man at first. Hit hard back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And the throw will come in quickly from center, so despite the hit and run, they won't get the extra base here.
He was breezing through the inning, gets a hit batsman, and then that single right there. All of a sudden, this is how quick it goes away from it. He finds himself in trouble instead of getting out of the inning quick.
In now, Darryl Costello, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He'll come into play right at 340. 5 homers and a dozen RBIs. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. On now to the top half of inning number 2. The Smokies are on top, 1-0. At the plate, Fernando Chavis. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Center fielder, Fernando Chavis.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit out towards second. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the home team. We're looking at one of the best defensive teams in the league. They're in the top 5 in fielding percentage. Not many balls get through here. You're going to have to earn it if you want to beat these guys.
Standing in, Henry Heath took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0. 1 out, nobody on. And this is going to be a foul ball. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
Michael Freeze is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Into the box now, David Molina, and there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year.
David Molina.
And that misses low and away, ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last two pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself at counts where he's likely to be successful.
Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0. And he takes ball four. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything close, so I think this is the way to go here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that you can.
So striding in, Alan Wayne. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. From the stretch. And, oh, look out as the cutter ran way in and just about drilled him.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Here it comes on 1-1. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw.
Hey, not every catcher can make that throw, so that was pretty special. Benito Santiago made throwing from his knees famous when he was playing, but it's a really tough one to pull off. That's a long throw without any legs underneath you, so hats off to him on that one.
Bases are empty, one man out. Three and two now.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. The payoff pitch one more time. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he misses again, ball four. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
Well, he battled to get it to a 3-2 count, but that pitch wasn't even close. Now he's got a man on with one out, so he's got to focus on trying to get the ground ball.
Striding in, Connor Pitts. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only one score. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Lifted in the air out to right. Melendez sprinting after it. Two down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now at the plate, Jesse Pitts. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. A runner on first with two away. And that's just off the corner and low, ball two.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
And he'll snap one over to first. And he'll get back in standing. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
And he lays off again, ball 3.
Man, 35 pitches with only 2 outs in the second inning. Ideally, you'd like to have 30 or less after 2 innings, so he's got some catching up to do.
And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. Don't want to forget about him. And another snap throw to the bag, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Called strike, and that'll run it full.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit to short. And that's through for a hit.
Well, that base hit right there extends his streak to 9 games. Now, we've been watching him. That's a couple series now. He's starting to swing the bat. You got to start paying attention to this guy. He's getting hot.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Swapnil Bocachica, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Grounder down the line at third. Played on the backhand. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. A couple of walks, but no damage. More from the show. Saturday Baseball following this message and a word from our local stations. Coming to the plate now, Miguel Calero. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Miguel Calero.
The pitch. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Ball 3 to a leadoff hitter that can run. Not the greatest way to start this right here. I think right now you really have to start pouring some pitches into that strike zone.
Takes a high fastball for a strike. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Swing and a miss as he went after the slider there, and that'll run the count full.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
It looked like this at bat had the makings of a leadoff walk when it started 3-0. So that's a good job not to give in and battle back to earn the strikeout. That's not always easy to do.
Into the box, Jose Uribe, as he'll take a look at ball 1. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. The 1-0 delivery. Slider stayed too low, ball 2.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
And this one's over at the knees, 2-1.
That was a good 2-0 slider right there. Now you're still sitting 2-1. I'd continue to look for that fastball, but that was a nice slider right there.
And the pitch on 2-1. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Hey, he's really on a roll right now on the mound. Back-to-back strikeouts to wrap up the last inning, and now he started this frame with the same story. 4 straight strikeouts in all.
Stepping in now, Richie Kinney. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will, as it heads to the corner. A fair ball.
He just scorched that ball off the wall, and now the question will be, should he have
Now
continued
batting,
on or not? He
right
thought about
fielder,
pushing it, I'm sure,
Jose
but decided to play it
Melendez.
safe. It would have been close, but I think this time he's probably right in staying at first.
Into the box now, Jose Melendez, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. One and one. Here it comes. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
He's getting a little shaky trying to close this inning out. Look, he gives up a base hit. Then he almost hits the guy right here. Got to take a deep breath, throw strikes.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Runner back standing. Oh, and he breaks, and they've got him picked off. Throw won't get him.
You know the defense wants that play back. They had him totally picked off when he took off early, but they just couldn't finish him off. We'll see if that comes back to bite him here.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And a slider. Cold strike 3 as he couldn't pull the trigger, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Jeremy
off for the
Pitts.
Biscuits.
He'll get us going in the
Center
home
fielder,
half of inning number
Jeremy
3.
Pitts.
Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Slider is right there. 83 on the gun. It's 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground to third. And he's retired, 1 away.
Third baseman, number 5, Chuck Shipman.
Into the box now, Chuck Shipman. First delivery to him on the way. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. 1 out, nobody on. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
Again, he sends it out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. The 1-2 pitch. Misses. Ball 2. Grounded softly to the right. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Now batting, right fielder, John Pitts.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, John Pitts.
Nope.
And that misses for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Ready for another chance.
Leading off
Miguel
with the Smokies,
Acosta comes
left
into
fielder,
this at bat 0 for
Miguel
1 in the ball game.
Acosta.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Here's the pitch. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. The 1-2 pitch. Hit to third. Shipman is up with it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting, third baseman, Avi Burke.
Digging in to try it again. Avi Ferks. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. A late swing at a slider for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Oh, that's up there.
Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
Standing in now, Fernando Chavis, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. hit hard on the ground is short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. In now, Darryl Costello. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball one. Now here's the pitch. And this catches the outside corner, strike one.
Nope,
and he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And that one stayed up a little high.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make him swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
0, David Molina.
Here's the first pitch to him. David Molina is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside. 1-0. Ready with the 1-0. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Has a look. Now the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Now a hard liner. But this is a foul ball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
The batter.
Standing in, Alan Wayne.
Alan Wayne.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. So coming to the plate,
The
Connor
batter, number
Pitts.
10, shortstop, Connor Pitts.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1.
That's a good pitch right there. Now he's ahead in the count. You got the hitter back on his heels a little bit. Even though it's a tough situation, you know you're going to have to use all your pitches to pitch out of it.
Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Grounded to third. A diving effort as it's off his glove. And they'll be left with no play as that's going to load the bases now on what should be ruled an infield single.
Jesse
Right-hander starts to loosen out from the bullpen now. First delivery to him on the way. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And the slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a looper to left. Acosta is going to get there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And even with 2 outs now, they decide to hold that runner at third.
now batting.
Digging in once again, Swapnil Boca Chica. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
We can't hear it from here, obviously, but I think someone in the dugout just yelled, "Wear it," because that could have been a run.
Swung on and missed. 1-1. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
Well, here we sit, 2 on, 2 outs, 2 strikes. Look, they start off looking good this inning, and it'd be very deflating if they don't pick up something here. A lot more pressure on him than he thought going up there.
Cutter, and it doesn't make it back. 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Challenge pitch coming. Here it is. Grounded down the third baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. He'll try it again, 3-2. Chopped weakly to the left. Knee high, he barehands it. What a play. Stepping in, Henry Heath comes into this
Leading
at
off for
bat 0 for
Tennessee.
1 in the ball game.
Designated hitter, Henry Heath.
Into the windup and the pitch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. And this is fouled into the seats over from first. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Curveball got him swinging for the first out. Digging in, Michael
The catcher,
Freeze.
number 4.
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Freeze.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Matt, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike. And he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure him out.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And they can't run it down.
That was a pretty good pitch on a pitch he doesn't throw very often, or I should say hasn't used in this game, that's for sure. That was a good pitch.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
Miguel Calero.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Miguel Calero checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0.
Check swing on that fastball right there. Looked like he was ready to tomahawk that bad boy, but he was able to hold up.
That misses. 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. On the ground to third. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row. He's set down now as the side is retired. Manny Gonzalez is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
Gonzalez.
Ready for another shot now. Jeremy Pitts. 0
Leading
for 2 on his line thus far.
Center fielder, Jeremy Pitts.
Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. The pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will wind up a foul ball.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Pretty sure there wasn't any ill will behind that pitch, considering he has 2 strikes on him. Just got away from him from what I could tell.
The 2-2 one more time. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1. Stepping up to the plate, Chuck Shipman. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a liner. Foul. 0-1 count and the pitch. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Uribe ranges back and he has it for out number 2. Now at the plate, John Pitts. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch on its way. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A called strike over the outside part of the plate. Now here's the pitch. And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. 1-2, here it comes. Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike 3 called, and a great pitch there to retire the side. Ready for another chance. Jose
Leading off for Tennessee,
Uribe comes into this
second
at-bat 0
baseman,
for 1 in the ball
Jose
game. Yeah, we see a lefty
Uribe.
and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Hard on the ground towards short. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting.
Digging in and
First
looking for
baseman,
more, Richie Kinney. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Well, he's pitching really good in this game, and the fastball location has been the key. That pitch right there is indicative of the game. Down low, hits a spot. That's what he's been doing with the fastball basically the whole game.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Pitts is there, two gone.
Right fielder.
Ready for
Jose
another shot now.
Melendez.
Jose Melendez. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. In there, no balls and a strike.
Well, that was 2 quick outs right there, getting those guys in front of him, but now the 2-hitter comes to the plate. Right here, you look to either get on base any way you can, hit a gapper, anything, because you want those big boys coming up next.
And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Digging in once again, Miguel Acosta. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. In there, a base hit. Digging in to try it again. Avi Ferks. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. Now a spin and a throw back to second, and the runner back easily. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to get to that quickly, though, and the count will even at 1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Darryl Costello. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th.
Costello.
Into the windup and the pitch. A called strike over the outside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled back. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alan Wayne.
The designated hitter, Alan Wayne.
First pitch of the at-bat. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Oh, it's hit to third. 5, 4, 3. It's a double play and the inning is over. Back here for Southern League Baseball on the show. 7th inning straight ahead, but first let's take a look at the game summary for the first 6 innings of baseball. Charlie Aldridge is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 3. Charlie Aldridge.
Ready once again, Fernando
Leading off for
Chavis.
Tennessee,
He'll match up with a new
center
pitcher to
fielder,
begin their half of the
Fernando
7th.
Chavis.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Hit out towards second. Costello scoops it up. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting. Designated
Ready
hitter,
now, Henry Heath. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. He's set. Here it comes. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that misses. 2-1. Swing and a miss, strike 2.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite.
Hit on the ground to third. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So
The catcher,
striding
number
forward
4.
now, Michael Freeze. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close, and now that was an easy take. Now he's locked in. You're sitting there 2-0. Get real specific. Make him throw you your pitch.
Outside, 3-0 now. 3-0 count. Here it comes. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Shortstop, Miguel Calero.
First delivery to him on the way. Grounded, foul. 2 out with the man at first. Now a ball hit high in the air, deep down the line in left, hooking just a little. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul.
Well, he saw that ball pretty good. Too bad he couldn't keep it fair.
And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
Traditional 7th inning stretch.
Now at the plate, Connor Pitts. He'll try and get
Leading
something
off for
started in the
Montgomery.
home half of the 7th.
The shortstop, Connor Pitts.
First pitch is a sinker, too low, 1-0. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Well, he's got himself in a good count right now. Down 1, he's probably looking for something to drive out of the ballpark, maybe tie this game up.
Hard on the ground towards short. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Now batting, left fielder.
So they'll go to the
Jesse
bullpen now, and it'll be the
Pitts.
left-hander
Your
here to
attention,
face the
please.
upcoming left-handed
Now
batter.
pitching for Tennessee, number 30, Lyle Bergeron.
Digging in now, Jesse Pitts. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Into the windup and the pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. The 2-0 on the way. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Chavis going back on it. Still ranging back. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
Now batting,
Settling in now, Swapno Boca Chica.
Boca Chica.
Here's the first pitch to him. Sent on the ground out to second. Backhanded. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Center fielder.
Striding into the box, Jeremy Pitts. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. A high fastball is in there. 2 out, nobody on. Chopped weakly to the right, but it gets fouled.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
That misses. 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Vince Law
comes on to work now, and he's their usual closer, but this is obviously not a save opportunity.
Yeah, and this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't had a chance to come in and close the game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him the chance to pitch in a real game situation here.
So stepping in, Jose Uribe.
Smokies.
He'll start things out
Second
for us here
baseman.
in inning number 8.
Jose Uribe.
On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. Here's the pitch. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Now here's the pitch. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
One thing that could nag at you as a pitcher is having to work really hard to get a guy that you think you should be able to cruise right through. He's not known for his offensive prowess, but
Now
he's
batting,
putting together a
the first
real
baseman.
nice at-bat here.
Richie Kinney.
First pitch on its way. Richie Kinney is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
Oh, he's going to want that pitch again. That ball's right down the middle in his wheelhouse. His eyes lit up. He just didn't let it travel deep enough where he could square it and keep it fair.
And there's ball 2 now. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. And another foul ball.
Oh, right there. Sometimes you can just miss a ball. Doesn't mean you have to swing and miss, but that ball's right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't square it up the way he'd like to. He missed it.
Here's another 2-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. In now, Jose Melendez. He comes into this at-bat 0 for 2 with a hit by pitch. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. And he popped him up, drifting back behind first. And that'll get down for a base hit. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score.
The left fielder number
Digging
32.
in, Miguel Acosta.
Acosta.
He's set, and the pitch. Out of play.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
Whipped down the first base line. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. In to score, the runner from third.
Now batting,
Into the box,
third baseman,
Avi Ferks. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is fouled back and out of play. Runner's going. And the squeeze is on here, and he gets it down. So they get the out at first, but the run will score on the suicide squeeze. At the plate, Fernando Chavis.
Center fielder, Fernando Chavis.
From the stretch. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. A changeup that just nips the outside of the zone. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
That ball's way out of the zone. He's got to set the side slower. You're looking fastball. I like that, but make him get...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Rich Carroll is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the
Number
8th.
21, Rich Carroll.
Chuck Shipman will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
The right fielder, number 31.
Digging in the switch hitter, John Pitts. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Acosta going back on it. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Second baseman.
Now at the plate, Darryl Costello. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Into the windup and the pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Melendez is after it, and that retires the side. Julio Guzman enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Now at the plate, Henry Heath. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th.
Henry Heath.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that misses. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss. Soft liner to the right side, and there's a base hit, and this could wind up as an important insurance strike here as the leadoff man's aboard to start the 9th.
Now batting, catcher.
Into the box now, Michael Freeze. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Here it comes. 1-0. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Costello will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Now batting, Miguel Calero. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. And he pops him up back behind second base. Hits Takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Digging in, Jose Uribe.
Now
it's
batting,
been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Jose Uribe.
First pitch on its way. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. From the stretch. And he misses with it, 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Jerry Stewart comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
Number 36, Jerry Stewart.
Stepping in, David Molina. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
David Molina.
In there for strike 1.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Designated hitter, Alan Wayne.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Alan Wayne is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
The batter, number 10.
Stepping into the box, Connor Pitts.
Pitts.
He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if any. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging. This is a really good at-bat. This is the kind of, you go back to the dugout, regardless of the outcome, they go, great AB, man, great AB.
On to first, and that's your ball game. Well, sometimes that defining moment of the game is the ending. He came in and erased any hope the opposition may have had, and for that, he's our top player of the game.
You know, being a closer is a pressure-packed, tough job to have, so when you go out there and dominate like he just did, it's definitely worth celebrating.
For the victorious Smokies, 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base.